All right, let's cut through all the noise and confusion. We're talking about India's digital IDs, Aadhaar, PAN, and the one thing that ties it all together, DigiLocker. Today, we're going to demystify the whole thing so it all finally makes sense. You know the feeling, right? You're at a counter somewhere and they ask for your ID. But which one do they actually want? Aadhaar, PAN, what is the real difference between them anyway? It's probably the most common question out there, and we're going to sort it out for good. Okay, here it is in a nutshell. Think of it like this. Aadhaar is all about who you are. It's your universal identity issued by the UIDAI with that unique 12-digit number tied to your fingerprints and iris scans. But your PAN card, that's all about what you do with your money. It's from the income tax department and it tracks your financial life. So really, one is for your identity, the other is for your taxes. Simple as that. So here's our game plan for today. First, we'll really nail down the jobs of these two IDs. Then we'll get practical and walk through how to actually get an Aadhaar card, how to keep it up to date, and the process for getting a PAN. And to wrap it all up, we are going to unlock the magic of DigiLocker. So let's get right to the heart of it. What exactly are these documents? And more importantly, why have they become so completely essential in our daily lives in India? See, their jobs don't overlap. They're actually two different pieces of a puzzle. Your Aadhaar is your foundational proof of identity. It's the key that unlocks government services and proves you're a resident. The PAN card, on the other hand, is basically your financial passport. You absolutely need it for taxes, opening a bank account, buying property, anything to do with money, really. They don't compete, they complete your official identity. All right, enough with the what and why. Let's get into the how. We're going to walk through the journey of getting an Aadhaar card. And trust me, it's probably a lot more straightforward than you think. The whole thing really boils down to just 4 steps. First, you find an official enrollment center near you. Second, you just get your basic documents together. Nothing crazy, just proof of who you are, where you live, and when you were born. The third step, now this is the magic part, is the biometrics. They take your fingerprints and scan your irises to uniquely lock in your identity. After that, you just kick back and wait for the card to show up in your mail. But hey, getting the card in your hand isn't the end of the story. You know, life happens. We move to a new city, we might change our name, and we definitely change our phone numbers. And when life changes, your Aadhaar has to change right along with it. Probably the biggest reason to update is moving house. But just as important is keeping your mobile number current. You don't want to miss out on all those crucial OTPs. And let's be honest, we all have that slightly outdated photo from 10 years ago. Yep, you can finally update that too. And for kids, updating their biometrics as they grow is a must. So what do you actually need to bring? It's all pretty logical, really. For a new address, a recent utility bill or your bank passbook will do the trick. For something bigger, like a name or date of birth change, you'll need a more official doc, like a passport. Here's the golden rule, though. Whatever name is on your proof document, it has to match the name on your Aadhaar exactly. And the best part? You don't have to go on some epic journey to get this done. You can make these updates at places you probably visit anyway, like your local post office, certain banks, or a common service center. The system's designed to be accessible. All right, with Aadhaar sorted, let's switch gears to your financial ID, the PAN card. When it's time to apply, you basically have 2 paths to choose from. You can go completely digital, or you can stick with the good old-fashioned paper and pen method. Look, both roads lead to the same place, your PAN card showing up in your mailbox. The online route means you're on the NSDL or UTITSL website, filling out forms and paying digitally. The offline route means visiting a PAN center and dealing with physical papers. In the end, it just comes down to your personal preference. Do you prefer clicks or paper? So you've got your Aadhaar, you've got your PAN, awesome. But now what? How do you carry them around without a bulky wallet or worse, risking losing them? This is where we get to the really cool part, the final piece of this digital puzzle. To put it simply, DigiLocker is your government-authorized digital vault. It's an official app that lets you keep authentic, verified copies of your most important documents, like your Aadhaar and PAN, right there on your phone or computer. It's all about security and convenience in one place. I mean, the benefits here are just huge. Think about it. Instant, verified access to your Aadhaar, PAN, your driver's license, even your old school certificates. all from your phone. It literally means you can stop carrying around a fat wallet full of plastic cards and securely share official copies whenever you need to. It just makes your life so much more seamless.
So there you have it. We've gone from just understanding these IDs to applying for them, updating them, and finally storing them digitally. The entire system is built to put you in the driver's seat. Your identity is digital now. These tools give you the power to manage it. So the only real question left is, are you taking full control? Thanks for joining us.